Alright, what is up, guys? I'm going to go over the trades today. Total, I am finishing up $425. My buddy's letting me continue to trade his account, and I'm going to go over the account that he has here. It's pretty neat. I'm going to have to get one for myself. But in his account, I'm down. Let's see. See, this isn't mine and this isn't mine. Those are his. He's made those trades. So minus 226 plus 40, I'm down $186. So I lost $186 today and 40 yesterday. So total in his account, I've lost $226, but he said he's not worried about it. So anyway, in my account, let's see if I can pull this up. I am finishing up, let's kind of butt that together, finishing up $610, and we will go over the trades that I made to get there. Most of it was on one ticker, and that was CNST. It was going wild earlier, and I just bought, let's see, the first time I got in was, I don't know, let me look over here. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. First, I want to go over the trades I made in his account. So TVIX, I bought this morning right here at 887 and sold on this drawback here. So I was only up like 60 bucks at most. So I was, as it was coming back down, I just wanted to lock in some profit in his account because I lost 40 yesterday. So I locked in 40 today. I was like, break even, yay. But then I took two shorts on NXTC, which I'll go ahead and put up here on the top. It has been really annoying because it has been falling all day and I just cannot catch the fall. So this first fall, I decided to go short here as it came back down the second time, and when it bounced, I mean, it bounced like $1 or something, and that was, you know, on 100 shares, it was $100. So I was getting a little nervous, and actually, let me put it on a 1 minute so I know exactly. The only thing about his account is I don't know how to pull up the, like, my entries and exits and all that stuff. Okay, so I got short here on this candle here as it was coming back down, and I market ordered in short, and it's got a wide spread. So, I mean, I got filled right here at the bottom, but, I mean, the ask was still way up here. And it started to climb and climb and climb, and I just got scared out of it. I mean, I didn't want to lose more than like $100. Ooh, wow, and it's going on a nice little rip. Couple dollars. Oh! So, anyways, I'm glad I'm not short on it right now. Let me double check. Nope. So, let's back up a little bit because this line here, this is where I got short the second time, right here at 65.61. And then it popped up, and I held through that. I was nervous, but when it came back up, you know, here I got out. Then I watched it crawl down and then drop. I was waiting. If I would have dropped through this, I would have been holding here. My goal was to get down to 60, but that obviously wouldn't have worked out because it's popping up right now. So anyways, 226 on NXTC trying to short, and a $40 on TVIX as the SPY was not doing so healthy the first little bit of the market. Well, trying to back up into pre-market here. So it was falling here like right in the beginning of pre-market, and I was like, well, that's a good sign to go ahead and take a stab at TVIX, and then it dropped pretty good in the morning. But it U-shaped around, came back up, and then dropped hard. I wished I was still watching TVIX here, but I didn't catch any of that. But anyways, then in my account, let me just pull it over. Whoop, whoop. Boom. And then, let's see. I wish I could just take this and pull it down, but that screw everything up? No, it didn't. Oh my goodness. So I didn't even know I could do that. Just did it for the first time ever. Okay. So now you can see my totals, and you can see all my entries and exits. So I only took, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I only traded 3 tickers. Red on 2. So my first trade was on AGRX. And let's link these and make this a daily. Change the study to moving averages. And AGRX. So it's been a top gainer a couple days in a row. About, what, 5 days ago or something, it was down here at 35 cents. Hit a high $3. So it's pretty nice. So we kept it on watch today, and it was moving up. So I bought in with 1,000 shares at $2.95, waiting for the break of $3. Didn't get it. It failed. Jumped out at $2.86. So that was simple, easy, done with that trade. And that was the right move because, let's see, 287. What time was that? 42. So I mean, it was right here. I didn't even wait for the trend line. I mean, I just went ahead and got out, but it still didn't work out. The next one, FCell. Oops. So this one was a leading gapper this morning in pre-market. I usually don't trade stocks under $1, but everyone was all hyped up about it, and it had the mob this morning for a little bit, so I took a stab at it. So I bought 1,000 shares at $51.35. What time was this? 55. I think I was just looking for a dip buy. So yeah, in this area here, added 3,000 shares at the next minute over. Down here at the bottom, sold the 4,000 as it fell down here. So I was waiting on the break of the VWAP, hoping it would U-shape back around. Didn't happen, didn't work, got out, done with that trade. And I lost 54 on that one, so not bad at all. The next one was CNST. Now this thing was wild. It did basically what NXTC did yesterday. So, and this was really fun to trade, let me tell you. And it was super disappointing because I tried to take a trade on this stock in my buddy's account and it would not let me. And I will pull up the video as well, because that will be more fun than just going over. Whoop, didn't mean to make it so full. I want to drag it. Oh my god, I can't tell what's what. I'll drag it over here for now. Fast forward. What time did I get in? 10:02. Whoops.
It's so hard. Amazing to think.
Mute that. Oh, I went too far. Give me just a second. I want to get it in the right spot. Whoops. Okay, just making sure you can see everything on OBS. So, Have not tried to trade it yet, but it is already moving up. It's actually halted right now at 26.69. So kind of fast forward a little bit here, and I'm ready with an order of 200 shares. So it come out of the halt, spikes up hard. I tried to go ahead and buy in. It says rejected 200. Something isn't tradable. I don't know. Sector, I guess, or sector. I don't know. But I mean, it did come back down. I mean, here I would have gotten filled at 29.79, so I would have been down a little bit here. But I knew the trade was probably going to work out. So I went ahead and bought in 200 shares in my paper account. And just fast forward. Ugh, I wish the video wouldn't do that so bad. Pull it up here so you can see down here in the corner. And it consolidates just a little bit. Oops, didn't mean to pause it. Went fast forward a little bit. And I was up and down a little bit. I'm down like $100 right now. Now I'm up 400. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's driving me nuts. So I put an order to sell half. And I cancel a couple times and move it around a couple times. I mean, that's, who knew where it was going to stop running, but I mean, it runs all the way up to 45, I think. But it gets halted a couple times. It's about to spike hard. Let me move this over, because I want to pull this back up, drag it over here out of the way, and here's the chart of it, you know, as it's happening. Let's see. And we're about to get halted at 31.44 or 31.46. And I'm still holding 50 shares. So I only got in with 200 shares, and I'm already up $518. And boom, it's halted. So let me fast forward. It's like a 10-minute halt. Oh, too far, too far. And when it comes out, it goes all the way up to 37.96 and gets halted again. But it's fun to watch the account grow when it comes out of the halt and spikes up. It's probably one of the most exciting things that happens in the market, especially if you're holding shares. Which I actually sell all of my shares on the way up, and then I market order in at the top. So let's see. Did not mean to do that. Boom. Okay, out of the halt. Spikes up. I've already took off 25 shares, so I'm still holding 25. spiking more. And I'm not even looking at this screen, so that's why it's going off the chart. I'm looking at my main monitor, which is on the other side. So I'm trading on it. I've already taken off the other 25. Boom, market order back in with, goodness gracious. With just 50 shares, apparently. Okay, so I pulled it down so you can see it now. So I market ordered back in just 50 more shares. I wish I would have went in with another 100 or even 200. This is the 10-minute halt. Oh no, too fast. What the hell just happened? There we go. Back a little bit. Back. Okay. So in the next like 20 seconds, it's going to come out of the halt. I'm holding 50 shares at 37.94. Technically, it only got to 37.91, but the simulation, when you market order in, it goes with the bid as long as that many shares go through the time of sales. So I did double check. I got in before the halt happened. So boom, comes out. I just throw the 25 up on the ask. Got filled pretty much immediately. Now I'm still holding 25. I throw it up. Boom, taken out. Should have had a little longer, but honestly just didn't know how high it was going to go. So at this moment I'm up $964. Now my dumbass, like an idiot, got in with another 100 shares and took a little loss on that trade. And I honestly don't know when this happens. So it hit the high of 45.44, and that was the high of the day. It does not go higher. I think I tried to dip by, which actually at one moment I am up over $1,000 on it. I just couldn't get filled on selling it. Oh, it gets halted on the downside. That's what it is. So we got fast forward. Okay, so it comes out. Still haven't taken that 100 shares. Sorry about that. So I put in on the bid. It gets filled. Trying to look over here on the other chart. Oh, it didn't get filled. So I put it in even lower. So I get in a better entry. But still doesn't work out because as you can see, only red candles come up. So, but it does pop up for a little bit. Boom, I'm up over 1,000. Now I'm back down. And I think it pops up one more time. And that's when I throw it up. Well, I'll throw a little bit up on the ask and don't get filled. Eventually just have to sell it all for like a $200 or $300 loss. But anyways, that was, boom, that's where I put it up on the ask. Almost gets up there, not quite. Trying to fast forward just a little bit. And boom, I'm out. $745. Not too bad on my small paper account. So that was my trading for the day. Total up 425, but on my small account I'm up 610. So that's it. Hopefully tomorrow we can get some better momentum on some smaller price stocks, because these $45 stocks and $75 stocks are just a little bit out of price range for me. But oh, and I was going to go over the account that my friend is letting me trade. So he has an account with this website or company, whatnot, called TradeNet, and they have different packages. Well, just start here at the top. The intro package is $500, price $500. And I haven't really read all this, but if you join, you're eligible to apply for a trading account, $14,000 of funded account, and you get to keep 70% of your profits. They keep the other 30% of the profits, and your max drawdown is 700. So that's what I'm trading with. Right now, it's got like 13,600 in it. So when I took it over, it was like 13,800, I think, maybe. I don't know. But this is the account that I'm trading with right now. That is his, and he doesn't mind, so it's fine. But next level up, $3,000 account, and well, you pay $3,000, and they give you an $80,000 account. Now you have to take tests and stuff and pass. Obviously, they're not just going to give it to everybody. But then you have a max drawdown of $4,000. That's pretty nice. Expert level costs $6,000. You can get $160,000 with 80%. You get to keep 80% of the profits. Drawdown is $8,000, and the highest is Pro, costs $9,000 with a $240,000 funding account. 85% of the profits. Drawdown of $12,000. So that's pretty freaking sweet. I'm gonna look into trying to get one of these accounts maybe. The only thing is like, for example, today when I tried to trade, when I tried to take a trade on CNST with the other account and it wouldn't let me. Stuff like that would really bother me if it happened often. So I don't know how they restrict stocks, like what they're restricting or what the criteria is for restrictions. So I definitely have to know all that before I actually bought in. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Let me pull that back up. If anyone is interested, tradenet.com. Let me just go to the home page so I can show you what it looks like. And they'll pop up here. Boom. So there they are. Just click on it. Boom. So I don't even know how I got to the other page, but read more. Boom. So if you go to the home page, click on this, come down to read more, and then scroll down, and that's where I was here with all that information. So pretty neat. Tradenet.com. Alright, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.